Okay, we're good. What you need to do is manifest and keep going. Yes, that's what you need to do. Yes, you watching. You need to manifest and keep going. Don't stop for anything or no one. My life last year, let me break it down to y'all. I was insecure. I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. Like I had no purpose. I had an idea, but I didn't like fully grasp on it yet. Like I just wasn't really faithful. Wasn't really faithful with it. Yeah. And I was living with my mom, trying to make things work. I was like, I need to figure something out. Like this ain't the way I wanna do it, you know? I was like, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I just slowly but surely just started to change. It all started based off of what I was listening to. I started listening to different type of music. It opened my horizons more. Then it changed what I was watching, what I was consuming, what I was watching on TikTok. It's changed my brain routing algorithm into a very aware, very intelligent, very awoke feed of mine. And then it changed the way I would talk, and it changed the way people perceived me. It changed for the better for sure. Like it didn't change me to the point where like people didn't recognize me, but you could tell I was growing. You could tell I was improving. You could tell that I was maturing. And that's like fresh out of high school. I'm only 19. So like that's fresh out of high school. I'm 18 at the time. But yeah, fast forward a year later, I found myself for the most part. I still got a lot of growing to go. I'm nowhere near final product. We're always gonna keep growing. The whole point of life is to keep going. But I'm definitely in a way better headspace than I was last year. I'm definitely more focused. I'm definitely more mature. I definitely have a vision for myself. I most definitely know what I want for myself and what I want to get out of this lifetime. And with anything I see it, I manifest it and I obtain it. You have the power to do this, the exact same. A year ago, I had no idea where my life was going. I was knocking myself down like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to get my own place. Don't talk like that, because you keep talking like that, the power of the tongue is crazy. Pause. But the power of the tongue is crazy. Speak what you want into existence, even if you think, even if you know that you're not, at that moment where you're gonna get it yet, still speak it into existence like it's gonna come tomorrow. Cause just, if you keep going, you wake up blessed enough, you always gonna get another tomorrow. And it's gonna be one day that tomorrow ends up being today, and then boom, things just start changing for the better, like literally. But please, start manifesting, and you're not gonna be able to manifest if you're not putting in the work. You gotta put in the work within to get that money, and you gotta put in that work to have your relationship, keep your relationship close with whoever you believe, whatever religion you believe. You see, me, it's God, but for whatever you believe in. But you do that, you keep your energy, your vibrations right, you'll never lose, bro. You'll never, ever lose. So I feel like a lot of people don't be seeing that, but you watching this video, I know you see it. I know you know it. You see it. You know it. So just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Please keep going. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be fine. I'm telling you, you're gonna make it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be fine. I got kicked out back in July going on August. Like late, I think it was at the 31st and the 1st, one of them days. Fast forward to fucking October, I'm in my own fucking apartment at 19. Mind you, I kicked out, had nowhere to go. Thank God for the people that I know. God bless their soul. Now I'm in my own apartment, my own. Don't sit here and act like God ain't gonna get you right. No matter how low you fall, you're gonna get right back up. You're gonna get right back up like ain't nothing happened. So please keep going. And I'm getting like excited and getting all antsy. I got all this energy. It's because I know y'all can do it. I did it. I did it. I'm not even known yet. I'm not that big artist yet. I'm not that big internet star yet. Like, I'm none of that yet. But I already beat a lot of odds before I'm even up on that pedestal. So trust, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be fine. Just never short yourself. Never doubt yourself. Keep believing. I don't care how bad of a predicament you think you're in. It's temporary. Everything in life is temporary. This shell that I'm in, temporary. Once I separate from the shell, my spirit lives on. It lives on. And I progress to a whole nother life. Or I come back and reincarnate to who Lord knows what. You know? But it's a lot. But you got it. You know just as well as I know. We got this. So do not stop the show. Don't do none of that yet. You good. I promise you good. You're gonna be okay. You blessed. You're protected and you're blessed. Yes, you are. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you want to identify yourself as, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. But you know, you're gonna be okay. Life is an emotional roller coaster. That's what I always called it since I was like 13, 14. But you're gonna be A-okay. You're gonna be fine. So keep manifesting. You have the power. Remember that you have the power to change your life for the better, the worse, all of that. You have the power to do all of that. Remember that. Remember that whatever you want, you can obtain it. You can see it. You believe it. You believe it. You can obtain it. Or something like that. But y'all got this, bro. If I can do it, you can do it, literally. And I'm not even there yet, but I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna get there, and it's gonna happen like boom. And everybody gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, what in the world?" Like, you know, they gonna be doing all that whole time. You know, a lot of things be having me lost for words, just with the way my life has been. But I always make sure to, smile through everything. Like, with everything I've been through in my life thus far at 19, I do not look it. And I know you don't look like it either. We done been through so much. And as a collective of people, we still walk away from all them situations unscathed and still look our best. We still glow even when it's dark out. We still glow when it's dark outside. And we just like, shine. It's bigger than what you think it is, bro. That job that you had, do not stress it. It's temporary. Something that doesn't resonate with you, don't worry, it's temporary. When your life starts shifting and all the pieces start coming together, you're gonna be like, yo, and then, it's just gonna work itself out, and it does it every single time. So please remember. Please remember that. Please remember that. But yeah, I really feel like people really need to hear this, and I'm finally here to say it. I feel like as a kid, I always got put up on a pedestal. I was always the tallest in class. I looked different. My eyebrows were bushy and I had a different appearance to everybody else. I just stuck out. I just stood out. And I did my work, and then I'd be goofy, but like I always got separated from everybody. In every case, like, when I'm out in public, same thing, or like when I'm out on my day-to-day life, the same exact thing. And now I actually like understand it. Like I understand why things were like that, because I'm just like, I'm not even saying this in a cocky or entitled way, because we're all human at the end of the day. But I've realized I was different from the crowd. Like I wasn't like everybody else, and I still mean that humbly. Like I don't mean that in like I'm better than you way, because I'm flawed as can be. I'm flawed. We all are, but I'm able to admit I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But I just like knew that there'd be something that I would just stick out even more and more and more, and I would end up making a whole wave, and people just, you know, getting on a board. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know it's gonna happen. And when it does, people are gonna come back to this video and think that I'm like Kanye or something. Watch. The whole time I just been tapped in like I know, because everything that I pray for, I believe, I manifest, I obtain it at the end of the day. I obtain it at the end of the day. So that's why I won't be surprised anymore. That energy, them vibrations, all of that, you know, it all works itself out. But that's all I got. Yeah, I don't know. These videos, ideas, like these type of talks, they just come to me, and yeah. So I really gotta say, it's like somebody like, it feels like, you know, I get like somebody comes inside of me, or like, you know, the higher power version of me comes in, takes over, and just connects the words together, what to say, and just boom, video. But that's all you gotta say. But moral of the story, believe in yourself. Manifestation is real. You have the power to change your life. Remember that. For as long as you're here, remember that. It's never the end unless you say it's the end. It's a lot of endings that, you know, life can take, but it's only gonna end if you let it. So don't let life end you. If you get it, you get it. If not, I don't know what to say.